Hey there, it's Jeremy and happy Monday to you. And I know right out of the gate you're probably thinking or asking yourself, why does this guy have on a hat? And it's because I'm a football fan. I'm a Bears fan. Now, the Super Bowl's coming up and I know the Bears aren't playing, but I had to just show them a little love this morning. And in thinking about my childhood growing up, anytime I watched football with my dad, he would always say right before kickoff, and on day 7, God made football. Now, I've been looking in Genesis my whole life for that verse and haven't quite yet found it, but I think it's a clear indication that my dad loves him some pigskin, okay? But the point that I make today, and the reason why I brought up the NFL and football, is to touch on something that's not easy to talk about, but it's necessary to actually make a point. And that's that in recent past, there have been a lot of domestic violence issues in the NFL. Now, this isn't an NFL thing. This isn't a professional athlete thing. You know, bad things happen in life. Bad things happen to good people. Good people do bad things. That's because we're born with a sin nature and we live in a sinful world, right? We're a fallen, broken society. That's why there's a need for salvation and a savior, okay? But in reference to that, an NFL Hall of Famer mentioned that there used to be more veteran leadership in the locker rooms. In other words, there was more mentorship. You had older guys who were married with families, and when business was over for the day, they packed up their bags, they went home to spend time with their wife and kids. That those older guys could help younger people avoid some mistakes and potholes that they made early in their career. I make that point to reference today the fact that we are all guilty by association, right? Who you are spending time with determines a lot of things that happen in your life because it drastically influences your behavior. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress, right? Think, all these things, your values, we are guilty by association. The 5 people that we spend the most time with, we are average of those people. So we might need to make some adjustments in that average. And here's how we do that. By number 1, either disassociating with some people. Number 2, limiting our association with others. And then number 3, expanding our association. So let's all grow by evaluating, right, our associations in life and make a conscious decision as to where we're going to invest our time and with whom we're going to invest that time. Because if we want God-honoring marriages, if we want to be wise in our finances, grow our servant hearts, then we're going to need to get around people who model that behavior, okay? And so I'll leave you with that tip. I hope that tip finds you well, serves you well. And remember, as always, to dream is to do. Nothing happens until something moves. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. I'll see you guys next time.